Morning, Phil.
Hello,
Hi.
How are you?
He's decided to go all electric in order to reduce his emissions.
God, I feel like saying cheers. Good to see you. You've got a home that has so many modern features, starting from your electric hob and then the heat pump, and now you've got an electric vehicle. So you've got a whole electric journey and a portfolio of appliances that you can now manage and schedule. Can you talk me through what you've done to your house?
Sure. So one of the things that we no longer have is gas. We run everything on electricity.
Even heating?
Even heating. We don't make hot water with gas anymore. For the hot water and the heating, we have a heat pump, which you can see at the back of our garden. That grey box there makes all our heating and hot water for us.
So do you know how that changed your energy consumption, having all these electrical?
Well, as an energy geek, I would have tracked quite carefully the energy consumption before. This is including gas and electricity, is close to 15,000 kilowatt hours per year. So you can see the electricity use is now about 6,000 kilowatt hours. It's about 1/3 of the energy than a gas boiler.
Shall we have a look at some of those appliances you have in
Sure.
your house? I'd love to see your heat pump, for example.
Sure, let's have a look.
Great. So this is it?
This is it.
So how does this thing work?
Well, I think that the easiest way to explain it is that we already all have heat pumps in our homes, right? In our fridge. So what the fridge is doing, it's taking warm air out of the fridge and putting it in your kitchen. When you put your hand at the back of the fridge, you can actually feel the warmth, right? And that's causing the fridge to be cold. This is exactly what the heat pump is doing. It's taking energy out of the air, out here, and putting it into the house.
So this is the fridge,
it goes in.
and your house is the back of the fridge.
Exactly. It's just the same technology,
Yeah.
but in reverse, essentially. You get about 3 units of heat with an air source heat pump from 1 unit of electricity.
That sounds like it's 300% efficient, almost impossible, isn't it?
And of course, as somebody who studied thermodynamics at some point, you can't have 300% efficiency. It's just transporting energy. That's a better way of thinking about it. It's transporting energy that's already here, all around us. And there's energy everywhere. When you look at the river, or you look at the air, or you look at the ground, there's energy everywhere. All it's doing is extracting that, compressing it, and transporting it into the house.
Taking energy from anywhere into your home.
Yeah.
I take it not everybody can afford these sort of technologies. How about people who struggle with their bills and are lower on income?
Well, that is right. And if you don't have any capital at all, you will find it very difficult to install, for example, a heat pump or buy a new electric vehicle. It is a big barrier. My view is that as more people do it, the cost will come down.
Do we have sufficient government support?
Oh, not at all. And the current programs that are being planned are supposed to support 12,500 installations per year.
That's not quite what we need, is it?
I think the government's target is 600,000 heat pumps by 2028 installed every year. Yeah. But if you only subsidize 12,500, well, that's great for some people who can benefit from it, but it's just a tiny fraction of the total.
That was fascinating. Thank you so much. We're off. Good to see you.
Thanks for coming, Phil.
Thank you.